So you're just going for it up there. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I figure we can, like... I probably should put some light down now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, like, I figure if we actually, like, dig out this entire hill and then fill it up with our rooms and shit, like, that would be... It's like, it's free real estate. It's free real estate. And I think... Hold on, let me check something. So beforehand, you had to, like, right-click to cut down, like, the back layer of things. But now it's different. I think you can just replace it. So let me craft some wood wall. Just get a bunch of that going. And then go back up to my little attic area here. And I think if I... No? No. No, it's not allowing me to do that. But
Rip.
That's not working either. I don't... I guess we're just stuck with having a dirt hovel. Oh, Taylor, it's a Hobbit Hole!
Yeah,
That's what this is.
You weren't getting there, but I was already there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just... Alright, well.
I was like, he'll figure it out one day.
As long as one of us got there eventually, I guess that's what matters.
So, how do you break the back wall?
I don't know. And I'm torn on whether or not we should Google it. I think we should just kind of work with what God gave us. And... Oh my god. These slimes
Why'd they keep flying in with balloons?
With balloons! It's hilarious! And the best thing is, I mean, next time one shows up, look at it. Oh, here it is. Look at it. It's like a little jelly bean. The sprite of it.
I hate that it's like... It's, they've taken the time to show that it is, that it would have trouble staying flat in one string. I don't like that. I don't like that for me.
I think it's adorable, honestly.
Well, well, you know what's crazy is you can place blocks without having to mine the... Yeah, it's doing it automatically for me. Interesting.
Is it?
So I guess you... Yeah.
Huh. I wonder. Oh, I figured it out.
You have to place it. You have to place it to get it to work, I guess.
Well, you gotta start with an edge, is what it
Oh.
is. So, like, since I started with an edge, once I hit there's a little sky visible, then it will allow me to use the wall and put it into place. Okay, that makes sense, though. I like that. That it keeps you from completely terraforming shit just randomly in the center of the earth, you know?
Yeah, which is fair.
I think that is fair. I think this hill should have a wizard's tower poking out of it on one side.
I'm putting you in charge of that.
Okay, I'm on wizard tower duty then. Here, let me actually... that doesn't look too good, actually.
I was just about to put in a second step because I was trying to figure out what the move was here.
Okay.
And then did you want the floor to be here or the floor to be here? I wasn't sure what you were doing, so I was just doing my room separately.
I don't really know. I mean...
That's fair.
I have no plans. The no thoughts, head empty. Like, that's how I roll.
I know that about you, and I still asked as if you had a plan.
That's
fine.
I appreciate you thinking of me and trying to be, you know, thoughtful of what plans I may or may not have.
Yes.
One of these days, I may finally surprise you and have thoughts. My head will not be empty.
I can't wait.
Me either.
Beautiful. This is coming along swimmingly.
Yeah, I feel safe. I feel secure. I feel valued by the community.
These are all the things that matter.
I feel like I have value as a person and as a member of this society.
That we are building right now?
Yes. I mean, the society currently consists of you, me, and two
And that
very
guy,
violent
Colin.
birds. Oh, well, I wasn't counting him.
You didn't even think about Colin.
No. I don't care about Colin one bit. He's not contributing anything to our society. Why should I care about him?
Where even is Colin? He's not even helping.
He's probably dead.
He's
Probably dead. I mean, I don't want to get your hopes up, but, I mean, that feels like that's where he is. Like, emotionally.
Emotionally, he's dead to us.
Emotionally, he's not. I feel like I spaced this out wrong, but whatever.
I had bigger plans than this, but I ran out of materials. So here we are in the future, where I'm placing wood everywhere.
I mean, that works.
You're right.
Oh, what's that in the background? Do you see that? It's a hot air balloon.
Where?
In the parallax. Like the way background. Do you not?
I don't see it.
Oh, maybe it was only a visual effect. So maybe it didn't show up for you. The footage will tell. The footage will tell.
Instant replay. There's like a flashing thing right now.
Like a large arrow pointing to it. I mean, I don't know if I can actually do that.
You circled it in
I've
post.
circled it. There's like an air horn that announces its presence.
Wee woo.
I've zoomed in real far. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning. For a number of reasons, but this specifically.
You really ham this one up. You're gonna have to do it.
I've got to do something.
Now every time you see a hot air balloon, there has to be like a hot air balloon alarm.
I look forward to knowing what it is. It's like that one guy. I feel like I told you this before, but like the D&D fellow who like sent his players to the future and forgot that there was a mountain in that area in the past. So the players were like, "Boy, I can't wait to find out what happens to that mountain that was like mysteriously missing in the future version of this location." And he was like,
Sweating.
"Boy, I too want to know what happened to that mountain. I'm gonna have a fun time figuring out how that makes sense."
That's the right energy.
Did I tell you? I probably shouldn't do this because at least one of my players is gonna watch this video when it goes out. But have I told you about my plan to screw over my D&D players by introducing the goose from Untitled Goose Game into their campaign?
You have, but for the sake of storytelling, I'll pretend that you haven't.
Okay, well, it's very simple. They're going to encounter the goose from Untitled Goose Game, and all it's going to want is to reclaim a bell from their party. Which,
very meta.
And I've started setting up the seeds of that adventure. They've returned to town and found out that a lot of people's bells are missing. Like, they weren't paying attention to it, they didn't notice it, but I was, like, purposefully including descriptions of, like, the bell over the door in the general store, or how the town crier rang a bell. Like, there were bells about, but they probably just assumed that it was just me trying to, like, be descriptive of the area and giving them some, like, sound input. But no. Those bells were there with purpose.
They were significant.
They were significant.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, there's birds.
Oh, you see the birds?
The birds flew by in the parallax.
Yeah. They're in a V. I like the little tiny one. How it was like a V formation, but then there was one little small one in the back. It's like, aw, the little baby. Have you hatched any cute babies recently?
Yes, there's a lot of them. All of the time.
Yeah? Any ones you're legally allowed to tell me about?
Yeah, they just posted about it on our Facebook page, so we just hatched some steamer ducklings. These are flying steamer ducks, and we're one of 2 facilities in the United States that actually have these birds, but we're the only one in the United States that has ever bred them.
Dang, that's really cool.
In the history of the United States as well, so this
wow.
is... Yeah, we got a first breeding award for it a couple years ago. So it's a pretty big deal.
Feels,
this is like the third time.
Feels weird to me that you're the ones that get the reward and not the ducks.
Well, that's fair. Because they are doing all the work.
They're the ones doing the hard work here.
Yeah, we're letting them. They're rearing them on their own, so they stay with the parents. But
Well,
this is this is the third year that we've reared them, so we're doing pretty well with them.
Good. Alright, I've almost finished clearing out this upper section. I don't know how we're going to do rooms in it, though. Where have you run off to?
I don't understand how to get Colin to get his ass to the grass. How do I get him to leave this place and go to the house that we've just built?
I don't know either. I don't know. There isn't like leads or anything like there is in Minecraft.
Also, what is this weird symbol on the map?
What weird symbol?
Oh, it's spawn. Never mind. It was a symbol for spawn.
Well, maybe once we finish our Hobbit Hole, we'll give him a little shack.
Over in the woods.
Yeah, just there. And we'll go visit him sometimes, but only when we need something.
Will we ever need him for anything?
No, that's the sad part. He'll wait for us day in and day out, but he'll never... Oh, you know what that is? That's gonna be a mother-in-law cabin.
There you go.
Only instead of a mother-in-law, it'll be someone we like even less.
The guide. Maybe I'll just let the zombies kill him, and then, oh no.
I'm pretty certain he's invincible.
Invincible?
Yeah, because he's like the tutorial fellow.
Colin?
Yeah.
Colin about town? I don't think so. Look at him. Look how shitty he is. No, he's got 250 health.
I don't know how much health I have, but I don't think it's that much.
100, I believe. Yeah, 100.
Gee, Colin, how come your mom lets you have 200s of health? This doesn't really fit the format.
No, you tried though, and good for you.
Hey, the range on us building is now absolutely ridiculous.
I noticed that it was a lot farther than I thought it should be.
Yeah, and I'm not complaining, but also I've been...
Are.
I mean, no. I'm not complaining. I wasn't expecting it.
Ah, okay. Get him. Beautiful. Nailed it.
Alright. There is an upper limit, though. I have reached the upper limit.
There you go.
It's not quite the whole screen, but it's almost the whole screen. Which is kind of ridiculous, but... Alright, let me do... Oh. I put a thing there. There we go.
Incredible.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Research one more to unlock duplication.
One more what now?
I'm just looking. You have to research things to be able to duplicate them. You can't just duplicate them.
Okay.
Can
I don't know what that did. Oh, I see. So copper has to research 100 of them to get duplication, and it takes away... Okay, so let's put 429 in there.
Fully researched items can be created freely. I just researched enough wood to just produce wood from my fingertips.
Hell yes. That's actually...
999 wood, my dude. Woo!
That's actually pretty cool.
This is lit. Where are you at? What are you doing?
I'm right next to you. I'm doing some research myself. Can we kill the people at the door?
They're driving me insane. I thought it was like the Telltale Heart. I was getting real
Honestly.
stressed.
But no, I'm gonna make not iron. I'm going to make some things, and then maybe see about getting some armor going.
Smart.
Oh.
We have so much infinite wood now that you could make as much wooden armor as you so please.
That sounds amazing. I feel like we should probably go on an adventure because, like, this is a I can make minecart tracks.
This old chestnut.
Hell yes, I can make minecart tracks. Can I? How many do I need to? I need.
Oh my gosh! How is it always somehow about trains with you?
Well, I mean, they'll be useful. That's all.
Yeah, they'll be useful.
Do you have any lead ore on your person?
I have 0 lead ore on my person.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Ow.
No, you found some earlier. I have yet to see any.
Okay. So what I'm going to need is more lead ore. And I'm not.
Do you want me to laugh at that?
Well, no, it would have been nice, but I understand why you didn't. I respect your decision not to.
Thank you.
And then I'll be able to duplicate those and have infinite train tracks.
Lead ore?
Yes. Well, I need the lead ore to make the lead ingots to make more train tracks. There's a progression system to it.
Fine, sure. I see some lead ore in the next cavern.
What is this stuff on the floor? Can I put down a torch, please? There we go. What is this? Tungsten ore.
What, already?
Interesting. Yeah.
I didn't even know tungsten was in this game.
Neither did I. Oh dear. Oh dear. The worm's back.
You're taking the big hits.
I have taken the hits. I don't know where the worm is. I'm afraid it could be coming from anywhere.
Interestingly enough, you have that magic mirror. Although I don't know how it is. How does it assume your location?
I don't know. I mean, it probably is going to take us back to spawn, as opposed to, like, our actual Hobbit Hole. We probably have to, like, get a bed or something to reset that.
Did you say bed?
I mean, probably.
This isn't Minecraft.
I mean, it kind of is Minecraft, Taylor.
It's like a lamer 2D version of it. I shouldn't have said lamer. Okay, cut that.
Cut that. They can never know.
This is just like a flat version of it. Like if the flat earthers made Minecraft.
Well, now that doesn't help me at all.
Is that not better?
No. Not really, no.
It's like if the people who made Paper Mario made Minecraft.
Well, which Paper
Specifically
Mario?
Sticker Star.
Okay, there we go.
No. Super Paper Mario. That's the one I'm thinking of. Where you had to, like, rotate the screen.
Oh, yeah. That's very topical from my channel, Taylor. I like it. I like it.
So you can cut the first 2 offensive jokes.
And then I'll leave the Paper Mario one in, and then we're golden.
Yeah, and it's almost like we planned it.
Earlier
It's
today,
almost like
Earlier today, one of my coworkers who, like, follows my channels and whatnot, they see me on, like, social media, they asked me, "Hey, Gadda, do you really take video of your chickens every single morning? Like, do you have, like, is it, like, part of your routine?" And I said, you want to know something interesting? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't, actually. I take video of the chickens, like, multiple times every Saturday, but I only release 1 video a day, so it appears that I make video on a daily basis. And he thought that was the funniest thing in the world for some reason.
He saw beyond the veil.
I
That's
let
what
him.
happened there.
I let him see. Oh, what the heck killed me?
You were poisoned. It seems like.
I mean, I guess. And it does drop me out in the middle of the field with the guide, with Colin.
Poor Colin.
Poor
all alone
Colin.
in the world. Not a bed to his name. Did they change what NPCs need? Because I put down, like, the generic bullshit.
I'm told that NPCs don't quite work the same, but I don't know what exactly is different.
It's almost like, you know what? We almost need a guide.
Yeah?
I wish they put somebody in the game that was, like, meant to explain this to us.
Maybe have someone actually likable, though.